If you've ever entangled with a narcissist, especially in a romantic situation, then chances are you have experienced the smear campaign. You have been the victim of the smear campaign. The smear campaign is one of the narcissist's greatest weapons. And a narcissist will go to great lengths to divert negative attention away from themselves and onto others, usually the victim. Now, why is it that they do this, guys? Is to protect themselves, essentially protect themselves, right? Protect their fragile ego and keep their facade going, right? Continue to look good in front of everybody while tarnishing their victims. Okay. In this video, I'll be sharing with you why narcissists smear your name and what you should do about it. But first, let me take a moment to say hello and welcome to everyone. If you're new to the channel, I am Inspired Seeker, and on this channel we discuss spirituality, personal development, and narcissism. So if any of that appeals to you, or if you feel called to, then by all means join us, and I promise you will not regret that. So now that we got the formalities out of the way, guys, let's get into the message: why narcissists smear your name and what you should do about it. And I want to start by saying that, guys, it's been said so many times over that a lie always needs to be defended. Okay, a lie always needs to be defended, but the truth can stand on its own. All right, this statement here applies when it comes to the narcissist and their smear campaign. All right, now why do narcissists smear your name, guys? Is because, as I said earlier, guys, they want to protect themselves, right? Protect themselves. And by this, I mean they want to protect their image, okay? They want to avoid looking bad in front of others. They want to avoid taking blame. They want to avoid taking the shame. They want to avoid taking responsibility that's associated with their actions, okay? And so instead of accepting responsibility, they would rather divert the negative attention onto someone else, who usually will be their victims. Okay, this is very common in romantic situations, but it happens in other situations as well. All right, now if you've ever found yourself facing the smear campaign, then you know how painful it could be. Okay, when someone blatantly spread lies and false accusations about you to others. Okay, usually they involve their flying monkeys and mutual friends and any and everybody else around who will listen. Okay, because what they want to do is tarnish your image, tarnish your name, make you look bad in front of everybody. So when people see you, they will look at you a certain way, right? You will lose the respect that people have for you. You will lose the admiration that people have for you, all while looking good, right? Projecting themselves as the better person in that relationship. Okay, so smear campaign could be painful, right? When people are looking at you and judging you a certain way based on someone else's lies and someone else's false stories that they've made about you. Okay, now a narcissist will start smearing your name when you cause them a narcissistic injury. Okay, usually when you have figured them out and they know you have figured them out and you have stopped giving in to them. Okay, stop giving them what it is that they want from you. Okay, this will create a narcissistic injury within them when you start denying them, right? This will create a narcissistic injury, and to retaliate, right, or to defend themselves, they will start smearing your name to make you look bad in front of others, to give you a bad image, to tarnish your name, tarnish your image, tarnish your reputation, all while making themselves look good, making themselves look like the victim. Okay. Now, if you find yourself dealing with this, if you find yourself facing a smear campaign, guys, then I'm here to tell you that you don't have to defend yourself. Okay. I know it's human nature to defend yourself when you feel like you're being attacked, especially when you're being wrongfully accused and all of those things. Lies are being told about you. But one powerful way to defend the smear campaign, guys, is simply by not feeding into it. Okay? As I mentioned earlier, a lie always needs to be defended, but the truth can stand on its own. Okay? A lie always needs to be defended, but the truth can stand on its own. So if you're in a situation where you still have to interact with the narcissist, maybe you have a child together, so you still have to interact with them, then I will encourage you maybe documenting your interactions, right? Find a way to document these interactions, so if they say any lies, you could use that to defend yourself. But if you are in a situation where you don't have to interact with them anymore, where you don't have to see them or deal with them anymore, the situation has gone sour, the discard has happened, whether you discarded them or they discarded you, it has happened, right? Then you don't have to defend that, okay? Because when you defend that, not only does it make you look like you have something to lose, which essentially you do have something to lose. Your reputation is on the line, your name is on the line, right? Your image is on the line, so you do have something to lose. But at the same time, guys, when you defend yourself, you are throwing more fuel to the fire. Okay, you are throwing more fuel to the fire, because why? Narcissists love drama. Okay, they love drama. And when it comes to tarnishing someone else's name, there's no limit to how far they will go to lie, the lies they will tell. As we know, narcissists are expert liars. Okay, they will construct stories, they will create believable stories to make you look bad. Okay, but as I was saying earlier, guys, if you are in a situation where you don't have to deal with them, you don't even have to see them anymore, guys, then use the strategy I shared previously: silence and distance. Okay, there's no need in defending yourself or defending your reputation, because it look like you have something to defend, right? It look like you have something to lose, essentially, right? What you could do, guys, is simply let it be. Simply leave it alone, let it be, because by doing that, you cause them another narcissistic injury. Okay? Imagine someone going to great length to destroy you, right? Someone going to great length to tarnish your name, tarnish your reputation, and all of those things, and you don't do nothing about it. They get no reaction out of you. You don't defend it. You don't do nothing about it, guys. It hurts them even more, okay? It causes them another narcissistic injury, okay? So if you ever find yourself in this situation where you don't have to interact with the narcissist anymore, then by all means, ignore it, guys. Ignore it. Use silence and distance, okay? But if you are in a situation where you still have to interact with them, then it'll probably be better if you start documenting your interactions with them, all right? But this is one of your greatest defenses against the narcissistic smear campaign, guys. Go silent, all right? Go silent. Focus on your healing. Focus on rebuilding your life. Focus on living a drama-free life, a much better life, okay? This will hurt the narcissist even more, okay? Because why? They wasted all this time and energy to tarnish your name, to tarnish your reputation, to tarnish your image, and you did nothing about it, right? Because you know it's not true. Okay, so as I said earlier, guys, a lie always needs to be defended, but the truth can stand on its own. All right, ignore them and focus on healing, focus on rebuilding your life. It will cost them an even bigger injury when you do this. Okay, so I hope this helps, guys. If you enjoyed today's message, then I ask you to like the video and also share your thoughts and experiences in the comment section, and also hype the message so YouTube can spread it to more and more people like us. And if you're new to the channel and you found value in today's message, then by all means stick around, because there should be another video or playlist popping up somewhere here. Stick around and get more information on the awakening journey, get more information on narcissism. Other than that, I'll leave this here, guys. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings.